Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventurers. Welcome back to Spade Gals Productions Game Boxing Channel with me, Jake Spins, who's also from Spade Gals Original, with Girl Cyclones, Quincore, Florlai, and Vlogs, as well as our videos that all of you guys can check out. And today we are doing a reaction video. Now, if you don't know what we're going to be watching, I'm just going to tell you because it's in the title. It is the Sonic movie trailer, the first ever trailer that is releasing. I have not watched it. I literally clicked on it, stopped it, and said, wait, why am I not doing a reaction to this? So, brought everything up to my room, and here we are. Now, for the Sonic movie, I haven't been as optimistic as I was in, per se, Sonic Boom. Now, if you don't remember, for Sonic Boom, there was literally one image. One singular image of shadows of the characters where you could see the characters were different designs. And at that point, I had said, okay, let's wait to see more information. A lot of people were saying, let's wait, let's be optimistic about this. We have absolutely no idea what this is. And the game was terrible. But then, the show, in my opinion, was actually really, really good. And I need to continue watching that. But how does this link to Sonic Boom exactly? Basically the same thing kind of happened to the Sonic movie, except we ended up getting a leaked photo of what Sonic would potentially look like that was later confirmed. And that's all we saw. More information went by, we got very little information, and finally we have a trailer, and this whole time I've been saying, you know what, I'm scared, I'm not that big a fan of the design, I don't understand why they have his hands as white instead of just giving him gloves, because gloves would make a lot more sense, and they would have just been easier. Like, and then the shoes, like, there's just so much. So I've been telling myself and everybody, let's wait till the first trailer, and maybe once the first trailer comes out, then we'll be able to get a more optimized opinion on what this movie is going to be and how we're going to feel about this movie. Of course, the other day, Jim Carrey's Eggman did leak, but we'll talk about that later since that's going to be a part of this trailer. Anyway, though, guys, let's jump into it. Just gotta wait for it to load. Okay, good start so far. Wow. Who knew that Paramount would be the thing to identify Sonic's speed? That's crazy. Okay then. Thanks, Paramount. Is that canon? Oh, for a second I thought that was Knuckles.
Gotta go fast.
Okay, he doesn't look too bad.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked out power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What the? Are you in charge here?
Oh my,
Yes, I am. No!
put the glasses back on. You looked so much better with the glasses.
Allow me to clarify. In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize
I'm sorry, Major. What was your name?
Benning.
Nobody cares! SFPD! Meow?
The teeth are a little creepy.
Pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
Oh, is that all you got?
No, but thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
they've given the Power Ring another power-up.
Look at this! I took 9 million steps today.
I mean, I guess that works. They're kind of going a Flash route on that point.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child.
Smells like body spray in an old ham sandwich.
All right. Wait, what? Okay. See, that's how you do that. See, the end is how Eggman should look. Okay. So, I have many thoughts. First of all, I apologize that I was so quiet that I didn't hear a good half of it. But I have a few thoughts. First off, I noticed that Eggman, when he moved at some point to do like a calculation or something, he had like a robotic kind of sound to him, which was kind of weird. But here's the thing. For Detective Pikachu, and I know everybody's comparing this to Detective Pikachu because it's a video game character that's brought to real life by CGI, by this kind of style. It's the same type of idea. And when I first saw an image of Detective Pikachu, I was like, that doesn't look great. But then I saw it in motion, and I was like, oh, that looks awesome. And I kind of feel like it's not the same type of concept for this, but it's a very, very similar concept because I saw him in motion, and he looks a lot better. Before, the only images we saw were like a full mouth across his face, and it was like, that's kind of Nightmare Fuel-ish. Like, that's a little much. But then looking at it, and you know what, let's actually go back into it, and I'll talk through and look through this. But like, there's certain things like the slowing down with the missiles, that looked really cool. Right there, as I said, confirming the speed. So far, I think Sonic's voice actually sounded pretty decent. Jim Carrey as Eggman, not as much, though. And sorry about the echo and stuff. Okay, so he just has a lot of shoes and radio. This part's a little awkward. Like, that doesn't really scream Sonic. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, first up. What? No, I don't want to... It's like, you want to play another video? I'm like, no, I want to back up. Because, on his back, how many back quills did he have? Because I did not see 2. I didn't see 2 there. So, like, can we just hold up for a second? That looked like 4, and then his tail. I'm very curious. They did lock down the spin dash really, really nicely. They did that well. His hands don't look too weird. Okay. Whoa, hold up here. Okay. Interesting concepts. Okay, now that I'm actually seeing it paused, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, at first I thought they did like 4 quills, blank space, and then a tail. But what they did was they actually did it like a spine tier thing, and they did the 2 back spikes, the ones underneath that, then more, and then his tail. That doesn't look too bad. I mean, that kind of fits the design really nice. And I'm going to have to pay attention very closely to see if they changed the shoes or not. Because they do look a little bit different. No, they don't. Okay, they still look Nike. But see, like, right there. Okay, so let's look at this really quick. He doesn't look terrible. He actually doesn't look that bad. Does it look like Sonic? No. But does it look like utter, complete trash? No, it does not. We're still dealing with a film company that is professional. It's still Paramount, so, I mean, it's gonna at least look relatively professional. And some of the jokes that I heard, they were actually pretty on par. So, it's possible that we might not like the design, even in motion. I honestly, so far, I'm gonna watch it on my own time again. But so far, it looks pretty decent. And this is literally like a 2-minute trailer, and I'm gonna like...
20 minutes ago, An energy surge
But the
across the entire
okay, so his sonic boom
Someone who can
made an
figure out
energy
exactly
suit.
what we're
That makes sense. And then they call Eggman.
Think you're suggesting.
So he doesn't even know Eggman before. But look at that. Like, even with the hair, like, he looks pretty decent.
Yes, I am.
But, like, in the image that I saw, his mustache wasn't curved. Because they can't... Yeah, see, like, right there, the robot thing. But, like, they can't do the very puffy mustache, is what I thought. And then they showed the end clip.
I'm sorry, Major.
So maybe that's, like, after he fights Sonic, then he more so becomes Eggman. So that's not too bad. Like, that face just looks a little awkward. Just a little bit. And the screaming thing is not really Sonic. Some of the expressions look kind of like him. But I think it's because it's not at the side. Like, skin colors look a bit off. But Spin Dash right there, that looks really good. The whole, like, Speedy Quill thing, that's kind of a cool concept.
No, but thank you for asking.
And that's probably why they did it. I mean,
This creature is.
his Eggman does kind of sound a little like Ryan Reynolds, to be honest. But I haven't seen Jim Carrey before. But yeah, so far, humor's down pat. So his ring can warp now. Alright. That's a little weird. And this is basically Sonic 06. This is literally the opening of Sonic 06. They opened Sonic 06 and said, okay, this works. This is Sonic. And it's like, alright. I mean, but that does look like it could be a pretty cool scene.
Stay in there and be quiet.
Yeah, so let's go like all the way really quick. And I'm sorry, I know we just literally watched the whole thing over again. But look at this. Okay, that is so much closer to Eggman. So he doesn't have his hair. He has the poofy mustache. So I'm assuming what's basically going to happen is halfway through the movie, after battling Eggman, this is how Sonic and Eggman end up fighting. It's going to clarify... Wait a minute. Now he's in Sonic's world. Hold up. Is he in Mushroom Hill? I'm pretty sure he is definitely in Mushroom Hill. Either that or there's like a second counterpart. I don't know. It's so weird. So weird, but that is definitely Mushroom Hill. So, okay. So this is basically Sonic and Eggman meeting and how Eggman becomes Eggman. So, I guess that's why they wouldn't have Tails or Knuckles? Which then begs the question of if this was to do well enough, would the sequel then introduce Tails then Knuckles? Because if that's Mushroom Hill, that's from Sonic 3. So I don't know. I have many a question, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how everything looks. Either way though, that's my reactions to the trailer. So far, just last minute stuff, and I'm sorry, it was a lot longer than I thought it would be. But so far my reaction is, my thought process is, I'm a little bit higher hopes on this movie. Again, I'm gonna watch it again off recording, and you know, I might feel a little better about it from the jokes, but from the jokes that I was able to hear, pretty good. Character design other than Sonic, it's really just Sonic and Eggman. But Eggman, at first I was like, but why? And then they showed the end thing and I was like, okay, you pretty much nailed that, except for like the outfit. But you know what? That's fine. You're actually like, you're going into the whole thing, and considering that you showed that at the end, proves to me that you have people there that actually do know about Sonic. And they're not like, oh yeah, Eggman should have hair. So, alright, so we're actually getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys. And again, in motion, not that bad, but some of the facial expressions are still awkward. Sonic shouldn't have a face with maybe just not as big of chompers or something. I don't know. I just don't know. Do they usually depict... I mean, they do sometimes, but I don't think they usually depict with, like, teeth and stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll probably refine my answer for later, but this is something that, after I watch the Sonic movie, I definitely want to give a review on. I usually don't do that for movies. I've never done that for movies or anything, but I would like to. But I hope your day was great, and let me know what you guys thought. All right, guys. Keep your toes safe.